Well, hello, my darling YouTube fam. It is I, Rebecca. Welcome to my channel. And I'm going to stop doing that because it's annoying. Sorry, I just had a swig of water. Please go to allmylinks.com/RVA and please go to Spotify, Rebecca Ray, for updated music. RAY. That's it. Let's get on with this because it's been a whirlwind for Ms. Swift, hasn't it? And I could probably talk about that for a very long time, but we're here to react. So shush, please, me. Look at Fortnight and see where this takes us. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. That was a very light one. A light tap.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody.
Flip and plop. Flip. Sure, look at that shot. Okay, I'm not here to talk about shots, but I probably will a little bit because I'm a visual human. Stunning, and that already, just the panning out, it's such a simple yet effective tool there. But anyway, let's talk voice. Let me listen to a bit more. Oh.
All of this to say,
forget him.
I hope you're okay, but you're the reason. No one here's to blame.
Okay, I know it's so far a beautiful, stunning kind of, and it kind of works well into this kind of like poetic vocal here, and very light and bright and breezy, and not much compression with the vocal folds. Keep going. And those low notes.
And for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you, sometimes ask about.
I wonder if that was done backwards. Do you know what I mean? Like in reverse.
Into good neighbors, your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her.
And that kind of, the music is such a subtle, ongoing piece, isn't it? It's there. It reminds me of like a heartbeat. So it's I'm not going to say I'm scared, but I'm curious as to where this is going. I know this is paying homage to Clara Bow, isn't it? The 1920s actress who ended up in a psych ward and on her own. So, but that's not going to happen to Taylor Swift.
All my mornings are Mondays stuck in an endless.
Oh, hello, Mr. Malone.
The miracle move on drug, the effects were temporary.
And I can hear his whisper of a voice echoing through the soul of Taylor Swift and her lyrical genius. Already I'm feeling like a chemistry. It's early on, but that's just get on with it. Stunning.
I love you, it's ruining my life.
A subtle undercurrent, you know, ethereal and beautifully articulated, visually and vocally, and not a need to be brash, to be, listen to me, I'm singing in a belt. That was more head voice, but you know what I mean. And yeah.
I touched you for only a fortnight. But I touched you, and for a fortnight
Same shoes,
there
outfit.
we were, forever running to you, sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard.
This has given me the feels of them actually being a couple. It's very genuine, and I'm assuming they have a love for each other, artist-wise. Don't put that out.
Neighbors, your wife waters
Ah.
flowers. I wanna kill her. And for a fortnight there we were together.
Found me a person that Post Malone looks at Taylor Swift. Well, people say those things, don't they? They see them in comments sometimes. I think it came out wrong. But I think you know what I'm trying to say. It's this very undercurrent. I keep having the word undercurrent, and there's layers, but I think the layers come more with the vocal attributes and lyricism than the underpinning of the actual music itself. Just a guess. He actually loves her. And it's almost like there's no breath taken. Da, 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 da. I need to take a breath, so I won't be able to show you what I mean. Pretend there's no breath. Da, 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 da. You know, that kind of continual breath and flow, and this flow-like state, like the papers in the air. Q, Q, oh. It's actually given me, I think the film's called Metropolis. I can't remember the date. Early 90s cinema. As in, not 1990s. The Vanilla Ice days. Oh, crikey, what was the date? Like 1910. Anyway, we'll look at that. Let's just quickly scan the scene. Wait, isn't that Ethan Hawke? This is paying homage as well to that film, isn't it? Yes! Clever. I see what you're doing, Taylor Swift. You cheeky girl. Didn't that happen to Clara Bow? I'm actually rocking that, but Post Malone. Yeah. Ah, she's actually shaking. Get me out, mate. That's stunning. Okay, hang on. Something about Florida. Doesn't that reference the other song, Florida? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I'm not sure there was an extra on. With, who's our friend? Florence and the Machine Lady. Maybe I'm thinking too hard, going too deep. I don't know. Nice harmonies here. Nice synths. What's interesting is sometimes with music and singing, there's something called crescendo and sort of dynamic and mezzo de voce and all that kind of stuff where there's a climatic time. And I guess there was slightly there, but visually more so. And I still see this sedation of there's absolute sadness to this and breakups. And my gosh, she's good at riding those ones, ain't she? And I just think, I'm going to say that word, undercurrent. Can we make that a word? Somebody just write the word in the comments and I'll make my day, my life. No tries and listen. Just a second. I liked that. But I was bopping a little bit too hard. I actually got shivers on that just by the notion in the ocean of them just connecting. Then it was like a pure sort of love. I don't know, I'm a big romantic Pisces, and that was very, very sweet, very cute. And I don't know where to begin. Maybe I'll do a separate video and just talk Swift. And I think there's so much more to come with her, from her. Going to be interesting to see her journey unravel, to see the masteries and some things that work better than others. But that's just obviously opinions. And I like that. I love the fact she, even the simpleness of having a typewriter there and using references, and with the actresses from the 1920s. I know she's I guess you could say, a fan of Miss Bo and all that kind of stuff. And of course, vocally, like where she's going to take it. Maybe I know there is an aggressive feel to it in terms of when you somewhat decode the lyrics. Does that make sense? So it might sound quite airy, fairy in a sense, and with the synths used and the lightness and the brightness vocally as well, where it's sort of all comes together and there's no seemingly sort of aggression, but I think there is a very cutting nature to Swift. Sorry. All right, mate. Swift. All right, Swift. Sorry. And I love the fact she is not she's not bowing down. She's being essentially who she wants to be, and she doesn't care, and she's very strong-willed in that matter, and it definitely comes through, whether it's bitterness or anger or angst. And I think there's this level that comes through the progression of feelings in the album as well, which I'm sure you've checked out a lot of times. And even if you're not a fan, go and have a listen. Can you tell I just came back from comedy? Improv. I don't say the comedy mix. It's like, say something funny. And then you're like, man walked into a bar, it hurt. I love you. So allmylinks.com/RVA, and you're beautiful. And don't forget it. Lots of love. Bye. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention the whole like, wild dreams, oh. That kind of like similarity there. Just a random note, but it was in my head. But I think there's a few songs where it's sort of the similar nature of the vocalization there, but it's nice. It doesn't hurt my soul, so it's good. Anyway, you're amazing, and well done, Post Malone, which they should do more together. Anyway, bye.